Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome. I'm really busy with a bunch of other stuff projects at the moment, but I want to take a couple minutes to kind of take a break, relax, and create this video. I want to talk about why I love Unity. Okay, so where do I start? Alright, so I want to start with where I started with game developing. Just a brief introduction. When I was a kid, I used to make a lot of games because it was the most fun thing that I possibly could do at the time. I always was a person that liked to do creative things, specifically like tell stories and whatnot. And when I found a little thing called Game Maker, I fell in love. So this was, I didn't finish a lot of projects, but this was one that I did finish, and no idea what to expect. But just a quick brief introduction. These are the type of games that I made back in the days. Yeah, as you can see, like, you can barely read the text and all that. Anyways, I released a bunch, I won't say a bunch, but I released a good amount of games back then that were like in this style. Hold on, actually I'm gonna pull up one more. Here's another one that I was working on. It's in the style of Mega Man, as you can see, but it's Dragon Ball Z based, and like right now you're leaving the planet. I think this was I like created my own like sand character and backstory and all that. This was an engine that a friend developed dude, this is way back in the days. I'll check the date in a second. But my friend had developed this engine because he was a huge Mega Man fan, and he had shared the engine with me, and I produced a couple of games using this engine. But I created this character, this custom sand leaving planet Vegeta. That's what the scenario is supposed to be. And I had big hopes for this, and I think you can fly too. Yeah, you can fly. Oh man, this engine was pretty cool. Okay, and then there's Frieza. What are you doing, you coward? See you in the afterlife, mortal. Oh, and then he shoots the death beam, so now I have to go and escape it. I believe it catches up. I think it really speeds up, so I probably should run. Okay. Oh crap, yeah, it definitely speeds up. Okay, so then Frieza shoots the little... Oh, I actually have to make it. Oh crap, I might not make this. Frieza shoots his little death ball, whatever, and you have to get into the capsule, and hopefully I can make it. Do I die? I died. Okay. Well, anyways, I was a huge fan of Dragon Ball Z and a bunch of other stuff, so this is one of the games that I made. And I'll try and make these public for you to download and play, but you will have to have a PC in order to try them out. Anyways, to why I love Unity. Though I've always had a lot of fun creating games like this back when I was a child, there was always that missing link of the Z space, because Game Maker was really good with X and Y. With X and Y coordinates or position, whatever. It was really good with being able to code within that space, but I've always wanted that Z axis. I always felt like that Z axis really helped you create a world. It's not needed, obviously. There are really great games that only use X and Y in the 2D space, but that Z axis for me, I always felt was very, very vital. And so I want to get into this project that really sold me on Unity, which is it's untitled. I was just playing around, but essentially, like, I'm using like the built-in character and whatnot, and he's roaming this space, and there's not a lot, like the camera's not set up right and all this other stuff. But I gave him extra speed and extra jump just to get around the map a lot easier. But you can see I come to a cliff and see that like the waterscape, and like there's another island over there, and just like the potential that Unity had. Oh yeah, and I also have a day and night system that I put in too. I forgot all about that. If I sit here long enough, like you can see the shadows moving, I believe. Wait, I think I have it in there. You should be able to see the shadows moving. I don't know, I'm pretty sure it's in here. Anyways, so you see these big weird looking thingies, and what these were supposed to indicate was the plotting of where I was going to put like towns and cities and whatnot. The big pink ones were cities, and the little ones that has Vegeta's face on it, they were plots for towns. But all this was not random. This whole project that you're looking at was not random, like in the slightest sense. Long story short, wait, hold on, let me show you this first. So when I get up on top of missed it. Alright, great. Alright, let me get up right here. Oh crap, I missed it again. Alright, so then you can see like other like plots that I have, like another city is supposed to be over there, and then another town is supposed to be over there, and another city and a town. Again, I'm sorry, but back to what I was saying. Oh, and it's starting to turn nighttime. All this is just so cool to me. Like, this is what I've always wanted. Where's the sun at? Where's the sun setting? Let's see, my shadow's right there. So then the sun is setting right there. Alright, so all this that you're seeing, all this is super cool to me. This is always like the vision that I've had with creating games. And when I came across the potential of Unity using this, and oh yeah, there's also a flashlight. I don't remember how to turn it on. Let's see, it's not spacebar. Spacebar is a jump. Where's the flashlight? Shift. No. I don't remember how to turn on a flashlight. Oh, there it is. Cool. Coming from Game Maker, which it's really difficult to code 3D games. Like, you can do it, but it takes a lot of like optimization, and it's not really made easy for you. Versus Unity, 3D is pretty easy. Like the engine of Unity is made pretty easy for you to throw 3D objects in there and whatnot, and the coding's not too difficult. But again, this that you're seeing is not random. I didn't randomly just say, hey, let's make this terrain, hey, let's put this town here. In fact, this is an idea that I have been working on for a very long time. What I'm walking on was on this island over here, and like all these were plotted out and whatnot. I started this project in I believe it was 2009 or something. Maybe, I don't know, a very long time. I was young, and the fact that if you see over here, this is the exact same layout that I just showed you, except it's in Unity form, you see? And once I was able to do this, I knew that Unity was the platform in which I wanted to continue to develop games on. I took like a, I don't know, 4-year break from Game Maker to Unity, but when I went over to learn Unity, it was not that difficult. There was just, you know, some new stuff that I need to learn as far as coding is concerned, from C# to, from GML, Game Maker language, to C#. There's some things that you had to learn that were different, but the semantics of code was pretty much the exact same. At the moment, I'm not savvy enough to work on this project as I wish I could go straight for this project, because it's very ambitious. It's very ambitious. But someday I'll get there. I'm going to continue to work on small games and work my way up until I can get something like this that I hope will be, you know, a very big project. I don't know. I'm rambling a little bit too much at this point. But in a nutshell, that's why I love Unity. Hope you guys are excited for some new game dev episodes and whatnot. And hope you guys are excited to watch the progress to get to this point. I promise whenever I have the ability to work on this game, it's going to be crazy. This is probably like one of my dream games, like end all be alls. But yeah, I hope you guys are excited for more stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this video for what it was, and see you guys soon.